Hello, everyone. Welcome back to. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to my office. Hope everyone is having a lovely day. And today we are just going to be doing some relaxing stuff. So I was thinking we could play some Power Wash Sim, or we can just watch the ducks as they float by in Plastic Duck Simulator. We could play that as well. But overall, I was just thinking we can do something relaxing today. Something just to let everyone have a nice, lovely day. There's not going to be any ASMR today. It's just going to be us doing very relaxing stuff. What relaxing games do I have? Apart from like Plastic Duck Sim and Power Wash Sim. Those two are pretty good, but thinking of something that might be casual. I know I have some rain noises, rain noises in the background. Obviously, it's not going to be in the VODs, but you know, we have them for now. Anyone that comes in and says hi. By the way, it is raining outside, like in real life. And apparently a plane is going by as well. But yeah. Oh, if I had my flight stick set up, then we could fly around in space doing some deliveries in Elite Dangerous, but I don't have that set up right now. Maybe we'll do that like next week or something, where we just fly from planet to planet doing some deliveries. But I need to set up my flight gear again because this new computer doesn't have any of the programs in it. So I just need to set those up. There's Farja. That's a pretty chill game. Whatever, chill. Not Hades. Some House Flipper. Pretty relaxing. I don't want to do anything like web fishing because I feel like that's a bit boring sometimes. You know what? Let's start with some power wash. Doing some power washing and just, hi Sorb, hope you're doing well. It was great to see you. Power Wash Sim. Oh, I need to install it. Apparently, I don't have Power Wash installed. You got first. Mwah. Hope you're having a lovely day. I personally spent the past hour talking to my mum, just catching up on some stuff. She basically called me up saying that her boyfriend. What do you mean download failed? That was weird. I'm alright. That's good to hear. Always good to hear that you're having a good day. For me, I finished nearly on time. I did stay over like 15 minutes, well, more like 20 minutes, but that wasn't that big a deal. Because this week I want to basically not do any overtime because I've been doing a lot of overtime these past couple of weeks and I'm just took it out. So this week I want to like only do the minimum amount of work that I need, and that's going to be enough for me. And that means I will have more time for everyone else, which is going to be very wonderful. And what else? What else? What else? Oh, so there is this basically ramen. It's like a noodles that you put in boiling water and get like some boiling water, put that, and then it has like a seasoning pack, and they're like Polish ones. There are like these cucumber ones that I really like because I love pickles, and I've been trying to find them like for the longest time. I used to eat them like all the time. They were like the best flavor. But now you just can't find them anywhere. Like no Polish shops like carry them whatsoever anymore. Which is a bit disconcerting. But I did find them on the internet. There's like literally a website called Polish Shop. And yeah, basically that one. I can buy them some from there. So I was wondering, like, should I buy some? Should I not buy some? Because they're like my favorite ones. They're like, it's such a nice soup. But that's just my own preference. I know that a lot of people dislike pickles. Our wash simulator. There we go. What's up with all these warnings? I don't need Power Wash Sim 2. We have the first one and that is good enough for me. We do have a lot of bonus jobs that we just haven't finished yet. What jobs? You know what? Let's do this one. Oh yeah, they're restricted to like a specific thing. You can't use your main one for these ones. You know what? Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, wait, why is that going through the... Oh, that is going through the desktop. Okay. Just a second. Let me lower the volume slightly down. Because that seems quite loud. Oh, it seems quite loud for you guys. There we go. Is that better? No, that's way too quiet. There? There you go. That seems more reasonable. Is that better? Maybe? Let me lower down the volume of that. What volume? What tone? This one. Loop. Okay, that should be a bit more comfortable. I'm doing it in a very unsatisfying way. I believe they changed the color of the marker to be white instead. Wait, no, it's probably not white. It's probably like the foam that I have. It still seems a bit loud. There you go. There we go. That seems better. Clean off that algae. Nice. Oh, that was loud. Okay, I think that should be good. That should be at a satisfying volume now. What did I even cover it in? It looks like it's red paint. This is a pretty big spot. So I'm guessing we'll clean the entire outside first. Oh yeah, this is very grimy. Okay, that is like rust. Got it. There we go. Yeah, I do hope everyone is having a lovely day today at least. Is able to, relax for a little bit. If you want to tell me about how your day went, or if you just want to lurk, feel free to do whichever. Or if you found out a cool new fact, I'm hearing those as well. Do I want to clean the gnomes now or later? Okay, that one's clean. That one's clean. Oh, we missed like an entire bit here. Okay. I do know that me moving like side to side like that can be like slightly nausea inducing for some people. So I will try not to do that as much as I can. Do we still want the rain noises? Yeah, maybe. Anything underneath? Yes. seems pretty clean here. By the way, this is not ASMR. I might be speaking softly, but it is not meant to be ASMR. Okay. Also, apparently this game is in the first-person shooter category for some reason. I don't know why. I do know that it has like the mechanics of a first-person shooter, but that doesn't really make sense why it would be in that category. First-person clean. Yeah. We have first person, which is when you're looking through the character's eyes. We have third person, which is looking through like from behind the character. Then we have fifth person, which is basically you looking from the front of like the character. Do you know what the second person is? Because second person is, I feel like, the most interesting style of view. Because second person view is not like you looking from like the side of yourself or something like that. No, it is you looking at yourself from the perspective of someone else. Like, for example, someone else is looking there and you're moving your character, but you see it from their perspective. I remember there was like a really cool like a little flash game made, which showed it really well what like second person gameplay is like. And it's basically an enemy spawns in and you have to shoot down the enemy before like they hit you, but you see the enemy from their perspective. So basically you see yourself and you have to try and aim towards the enemy to shoot them, which is basically you just have to try and orientate your camera toward like your character towards the camera, which is like a bit disorientating and difficult because the viewpoint just constantly changes. Also, if you have like multiple enemies, because it does get like 4 or 5 at the same time at one point, it becomes that you have like 4 different screens. Like you have one there, one down here, one down there, and you have to like try and figure out like, okay, who's close to me here, as you like try and quickly spin around and like shoot the enemies down. which I'd say is a pretty cool concept game. I don't think it would really work as a actual game though. Oh, it is technically an actual game, it's just as a full game. Cool. How much have we done? I'd say about half. Did we spawned in here? Oh no, we've only done like a third. It is gonna take a while. I wouldn't be surprised if it takes the entire stream just to do this. Also, what's this? Oh, that's the spinning one. There you go. Bit of a unsatisfying mess with this one. It's a football. Come on, go in. Ah, damn it. Thought I could at least hit it in. Okay, let's carry on from where we left. I wish that Flash games were still around, technically. Well, technically you can still get all the Flash games, but you might need to download them to be able to play them. Because there is a archive of every single Flash game that you can download and you can play them. But you can also get a online version of it. So you just access their server and play through that. So you don't need to like actually download all of the stuff. But basically, every Flash game has been technically saved, even though they have been like they discontinued Flash. Those are really good times. Playing all those simple games. I remember, like, people used to make like some really brutal ones as well for some reason. I really like the mixing one, where we like mix cocktails and then try to get different reactions from the guy. I never knew how that worked, so I always just like mixed random stuff. Then I watched a Easy Speezy video, who's like this, he's not exactly a speedrunner, he speedruns games, but it's just that he looks up like guides of what, like, how to beat the game quickly, and then practice them a little, and then does a video about it. So you could call him a speedrunner in a way, but he doesn't really actually speedrun anything, he just copies what someone else did. But still, his videos are very entertaining, and one of the videos that he did was about that drink making game, and how the actual game works, because apparently there are like points for each type of like drink that you use, which is surprising. I didn't expect that to actually be a thing. One other good one that was always like, I used to always hop on and then try to play some of it, was N. It's basically like this super hard platforming game. Yeah, N was a really good game. I do remember like streaming the Flash games at some point. Just like showing everyone what we had. I have been shrimped too long. Oh. Mm. Back straight now. You know what I would like to play at some point as well? Again, because I played it before. Voice of the Void. I want to actually learn how to play it. I know like a little bit of how it works, but that's about it. I don't actually know the full thing. It is pretty complicated. Also, somehow I almost never found any actual like weird stuff. Like I did find a spaceship. I found mannequins that were moving, and that's about it. Because Voice of the Void is supposed to be technically a horror game. quick. I think now we're about halfway done. Yeah, our van is there. So we're about halfway. Wait, I just realized this. Actually, no. Why would it be red? Because I thought for a second, like, oh, maybe that's rust, but no, that wouldn't make any sense. Why would rust be red colored on stone? Because it's a stone fountain. Yeah, could be. Yeah. Actually, yeah, probably, because there's like algae type of stuff. But how does it get on the outside of the entire thing? Because like you have I'd get it if it was like inside. Or maybe I'm just cleaning up blood. This might just be an entire fucking murder scene where they like just filled it with blood or something and then just had a fountain of blood. That's a possibility too. A very gruesome possibility, but not said explicitly at all. Are there any like cool anime that anyone has been watching? Me, I haven't really watched any anime recently. Like I watch the seasonal stuff that sometimes like comes out. I will watch like 1 or 2 episodes like a month, but out it, I don't really watch anime that much anymore. It feels weird for someone like who used to like anime so much. Nowadays I read more manga than anything else. Probably because like the stories are more consistent and like there's more of them. I kind of ran out of stuff to watch. I just nothing really. Yeah, same. Like there's so much stuff that's out, but it's just not that good. Because, for example, a lot of anime that came out this season, I read first as manga, and I'm just like, I know that they're not gonna do a good job of like interpreting the manga into an anime, because like for example, there was this one manga about a guy who got like betrayed massively, and then he got like this bit of luck where he got reincarnated as a noble who basically ruled over an entire world. But that was like technically a misfortune for him as well, because his parents left him like with a bunch of debt and so on, and basically they were shit parents, and his life just didn't go well. But he managed to turn it around constantly, and he was like this super cool protagonist. Like even though he um, like had all these misfortunes keep happening to him, he was just like so good at what he did that he just constantly managed to like turn it around for his own good. But like, and basically he kept wanting to be a villain, but every single thing that he did just made him look like more of a hero, which is very funny. Yeah, and it was like, it's a really good manga, I can say that much. And then the anime came out. I was like really excited about the anime. Like they're actually putting all this together. They're actually going to show all the fight scenes. They're going to show like him being cool and like all his basically misadventures. So the anime, the first episode started off where like chapter 15 was, and the entire first episode was like just chapter 15, and then chapter 2 was like chapter 5, and then episode 3 was finally the first chapter. So you literally need to watch until the third episode for them to start where the actual story started. Like, that immediately put me off because they just messed up the entire pacing instantly. So yeah, recently I have not had any hope for anime that has been like done from manga. Well, at least the manga that I know. Because if I haven't like read the manga, I'll actually check it out because I feel like, oh, okay, they might actually do something interesting here. And sometimes they do. But yeah, nowadays anime isn't the best. You get like this one or two good seasons of anime, like you get one or two good series a season. They're like this one or two big ones, and those are the only two good ones. Like everything else is either like super poorly adapted or just super bad. There are the silly ones that are like so bad it's good, but those are a bit rare find nowadays as well. Not to mention how much CGI they use and stuff as well. Like, every single mecha anime is not drawn anymore. It is all CGI. Like, what happened to drawn art? I get that you want to like save money and like do it quickly. But still, you put some pride in your work. Yeah. Anyway, enough ranting. There is this really good manga, well, web novel that I've been, well, webtoon? They have all different names. It's basically a manga that I've been reading, which is called SSS Revival Hunter, and it's basically a dude that gets a skill where he gets a revive. Well, his first skill was that he could take the skill of anyone that killed him. But the problem with that skill is he would die. Like, that would be it. We'd get the skill, but he would be dead. Basically, in the story, he got like really lucky, and there was this like super bad guy who was actually like the hero of the place, called a Fire Emperor, and he basically was a bloody asshole. And he killed the main protagonist. But that's because our main guy saw him like kill someone, and he didn't want to let that go, so he caught him and then killed him. But luckily for our main character, one of the skills that like the super jerk had was a skill to travel back in time, like 24 hours whenever he died. So that was like perfect luck for him. Then he like killed himself like a few thousand times to go back before the dude got the skill. And then he got rid of the dude and his adventure started. Like the story is like super good. I could not explain it all in like a couple of minutes. Yeah. Start burping a lot. Yeah, it's good. Cool. Oh, we're nearly done going around the edge. That's pretty good. Yeah, does anyone know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? Because I have like 2 Rubik's Cubes and I technically do know how to solve them. It's an algorithm. You basically look at all the sides and then you like put one of the sides together in a specific way and then so on and so on. Each one, like each section has its own set of moves that you do. And you always know like what moves to do, which is like a really cool thing, and that you can solve it like that. But I have tried to like just solve it by just twisting it around randomly, and I don't think I've ever succeeded doing that. Also, if you've ever seen like the fast solving people, like they can do it in like a couple of seconds. It's always like insane to me. You know, like how fast does your head have to work to be able to like just go, okay, so I see all these shapes. I know exactly what moves I need to make where to solve it in like 3 seconds. It's like, damn. Like people who can play chess very well. Because I can play chess, but I can't play it well. I'm really bad at chess. Mainly because I don't think of like moves ahead of time. I just go like, I want to move this piece, and that is the end of my thought. I do not think further than that. Yeah, they're really impressive people as well. Actually, just in general, like anyone that has a skill is very impressive to me. Because one, you actually had to put effort into learning that skill, It's not just like something that came up one day and like, oh yeah, I can do this now. No, no, you have to like learn it and study it and try and get good at it. I don't ever have enough patience for something like that. I've tried learning the piano like so many times, or Japanese so many times, and it's just always I start out with like motivation, and after like a few days, it's just like, I won't do it today, and then I won't do it tomorrow, and so on and so on. But that's how just procrastination works. Okay, I think I finished all around. That's pretty good. Do we want to do the inside now as well? Actually, do we want to clean the gnomes first? There are quite a few of them. Oh, okay. That one's finished. Oh wait, is that metal painting? Does it go all the way around? Oh, it just goes up to here. Okay. Wait, are all disconnected? No, they can't be. Okay, that's one done. Just clean the fronts first. Looking pretty good outside already. Clean the side. Clean his pits. Okay, climb on top of you. And there we go. Nice. That is one done. Okay, these are very easy to clean. Lower pool floor. Oh, wait, this entire thing is considered the floor. Okay. Let's clean underneath here first. Very good. Nice. And that's number one done. What other interesting things do I have? Oh yeah, recently I started rewatching Vsauce videos, like the old ones. I don't think that they don't really make them like they used to be. I feel like that's also for the better, seeing that nowadays the type of YouTube videos that they used to make, which were like super short, like, oh yeah, here's like a 10-minute video of like, can you eat a banana? About the 5-second rule of like, oh yeah, if you drop food in 5 seconds, you pick it up, it's okay to eat, that type of stuff. And then explaining it like with science, like what actually happens. I used to really like that stuff. But nowadays I feel like that wouldn't really work. And it definitely shows that it doesn't work, because like they even tried bring it back by like saying, oh yeah, okay, people, so here's the videos, we can make them for you. You just need to like give us like some money, and then we'll make them with like the amount of money that you give us, and you'll get like this amount of videos depending on like how much you give us. And I think there was like a couple of videos that came out, and that's about it. And it's not like they didn't like keep their promise. They did keep their promise. It's just that people sort of felt like, oh, this was all like just nostalgia, and that, yeah, it was good back then, but nowadays it's really not what people are like come to watch. It's really moved from like how would I say it? From like short form content, where you have like a 10-minute video, a 5-minute video, to more of a, it's either a short, which is like, okay, just so you have a 1-minute video. Everything is like constantly changing. You keep the story within that 1 minute. Now they extended it to like 3 minutes and stuff, but I don't think many people watch that stuff. And then you have the like 8-hour video of like saying everything about this like one game, and that's about it. Which is also cool. I like documentary style things. That's about all the options that you have nowadays. Of course, you can come back and watch like what was still out. That's why I started rewatching the Vsauce videos. They have some really good science stuff, or like a lot of paradox style as well. Where it's basically saying like, oh yeah, there's this paradox, but it's like how you would do it in like real life and so on. I like those type of things. They make you think, and I like that. probably need to go around the front for some of these. Yep. There you go. Just slowly. Mode. Okay, I think most of these are good. Oh, wait, this one is done. There we go. Yeah, looks pretty nice. How much more of this? Of course, we have this entire inside as well. I'm just wondering about the outer rim, how much we have of that. Okay, so that one was done. Then we just need to do the fronts. Nice. Pretty easy. I do hope people are enjoying this. Stretch. Okay. Stretch done. It only makes sense from this angle. From any other angle is just weird. Why are we moving so slowly through this? Oh yeah, we can sprint. I forgot that we're able to do that. Sprint. Tactical. Oh, we missed that one. Oh, by the way, my internet was off like all day yesterday. I don't know why it was off. Maybe like something broke or something. But basically, everyone like tried to contact the landlord. It's like, oh yeah, can you know, fix the internet? Could you like call the provider and stuff? But then they literally never responded. So we had to ask like one of the people from one of the other buildings if they could like restart the hub and stuff for us today. So At least that's fixed. Oh, wait. Actually, I think I finished with all of the outer ones. And that means we are going to be doing all of the gnomes next. Well, all of the outer gnomes. Okay. I don't know why the U shifts like that whenever I go into the tactical view, the sea. See? Like it starts moving and then it just like jolts me over there. Very fluffy. Please call the... So they have a picture of the cat and then they just made a drawing of the rest of the cat. It's like a kid. Oh. There's an invisible wall here. Why not just fence this off? So I don't just try to wander out. I'm guessing this is like fenced off. Yeah. Well, not fenced off, just invisible wall. Oh, yeah, I should finish this guy. Oh, there's like a bunch over here. Oh. Guess we didn't need to clean that much of him. Oh, this one's about halfway done. And the top of his head. Oh, this one needs to be a lot more thorough. Got it. There we go. That is 3 gnomes down. What other stuff can I talk about? As you probably know, I'm not best with just talking to myself. There usually has to be like at least something for me to respond to, like a game or so on. But Power Sim doesn't really have that much to react to. probably put in a... There we go. Also, whenever it looks like I'm like drowning, that is just me like putting my head down slightly, because that's just how the camera catches me for some reason. Whenever I'm like slightly looking down, means that I'm like frowning all the time, which isn't the case. I'm mostly smiling. And sometimes it also catches my neutral expression as me as well. But that's just because that's how my face is. I just constantly always look like I'm frowning. My manager tends to like ask me if I'm like okay quite a lot, because you know, pressing bitch face really makes you look like you're just either constantly pissed off or like you just don't want to be there. Which half time is true. I would rather not be doing the job that I do. I'd rather like be here, talk to everyone else, and having a lovely time. There you go, that's another one done. Should we do all the gnomes just to get them out of the way? I feel like they're going to be the most annoying ones to deal with. And I don't mean just like the outer ones, I mean like all of them, because we have what's that, 3 more there, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the ladder anyway. It's supposed to be like a ladder that we can use to get up. I really don't see it. Ah, there it is. As you can see, we have some gnomes. Can we not get up any higher? But we could. Wait, are those our footprints? No, they can't be. I don't think they have footprints in here. Bigfoot strikes again. Is that the only tool that we have? Wait, there's a gnome over there. Wait, can we hit it from here? No, it is an invisible wall in the way. Can we clean that guy from here? No, that's too far away as well. Okay, how do we get up there? Yeah, so we have ways to get up there, but apart from that, I'm not really sure how we get up anywhere else. It is weird. Unless that one doesn't need cleaning. Or is there like a door over here? Oh, okay, so we need to parkour our way up here. Well, whilst we're up here, might as well. Let me get on your jug. There you go. Let's clean this guy off first. Just so we don't have to go up here again. What a cool crown though. Oh yeah, apparently Tower Sim does have a storyline. I have no idea what the storyline actually is because I never actually paid any attention to it. I have finished the entire campaign, but I've never actually bothered to read any of the story. Because the story isn't actually told to you, it's well, it's told to you, but it's not said. It's like little messages that you get throughout the campaign work. So basically each campaign job is like a specific job, and through those jobs you get like messages that are like depending on how much progress you've made, and they basically say like, oh yeah, what's happening while you're cleaning this, and so on. I personally never really read any of those. It's never interested me. Did I come to this game to mainly just relax for a little bit as I watch some stuff. Yeah, he's like very dirty. Even though I tried to clean him as much as I could. Sorry, this is gonna be a bit of a thing. Clean under his mustache. Okay, the rock doesn't count as part of it. Got it. Must be an easier way of getting up here. Okay, why does the camera keep doing that? Some over there. We are nearly done with this guy. Nearly. Oh, we missed an entire leg. Now time to clean off this rock. Of plane flying past. Virtual. should I turn on Duck Sim and then just have it like in the corner as well? Oh yeah. Before I had this computer, I wanted to play some Duck Sim and then just have like everyone that enters, they have a duck named after them. But it didn't really work out because the laptop that I had basically wasn't powerful enough to actually be able to stream, which is not too surprising. It was like £70 in second hand, and I didn't even bother to reinstall Windows into it. So I just used whatever they had already installed on it to begin with. So wasn't the best. But I could do that idea this time. Maybe after we're done cleaning this area, we can hop on to some Duck Sim. We can hop on to some Duck Sim and then everyone that pops in to say hello have their name on a duck. Rock. I wonder if it's gonna turn on immediately after I'm done cleaning this entire thing. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, quite a few things. And apparently they're like barely visible. I can't even see them properly. Yeah, they're so tiny. I love these little ones. Without them, I feel like almost nobody can actually wash all of this. You miss a single speck and then you're done for. There's like a tiny sliver left. Come on. Yeah, this one for some reason really wants to be precise. There we go. Finally finished the rock. Now we can do the bottom part. Oh wait, it's all one thing. Okay, I thought that would be like multiple different ones, but no. Okay. Hmm. You know what? Yeah, let me turn on plastic duck sim. Duck. Need to download it real quick too. I'm just gonna have like in the corner. There we go. Let's boot it up. That downloaded like super fast. This. It's late. Key. Then let's put in new game. Audio. There we go. Let's play a new game. Let's do... You know what? This one seems good. Yep. Have all the DLCs on. And then let me edit game capture. Duck sim. Window. There we go. Oh, I need to shrink this. Let's put it above here. And then, whenever someone says hi, I can name them after a duck. Well, I can name a duck after them. And don't try to fly. Duck named. There we go. Done. Cool. A bit of a long title. Yeah. If anyone actually sees it, I hope that they actually read it. Well, seeing that Sorb was the first one to actually. You know what? We're gonna wait until the first duck comes out. Ah, that one. What's this one? That's the stone duck, like the granite duck, I believe. Collection. This one. So BT. Or is it this one? I believe it might be this one. Keep. There you go. Nice. There we go. Sorbs is a granite duck. You can see like his little name tag. And you can see my duck, which is the regular duck. Yeah, nice. Okay, back to the washing. Now that we have something to distract us now and then. I think this middle area is pretty clean. Good. I'd say we're doing pretty well. There's a new duck spawn. I really find these like big areas very satisfying to clean. Like the small little things are nice just to have like quickly done, but having like a big area like this is like so much nicer. Okay, I think I'll need to clean the bottom area of this as well. Because I think the top isn't going to be the only thing that I need cleaned. Is the rim okay? Mostly good. Like still quite a bit left. Which tells me that it's probably at the bottom. Or it's like on the edge. Yeah, it's probably the edge. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass to clean. Okay, that seems good. Okay, so each one of these parts is separate. Got it. Around. That's good. That's enough one. Okay. Up. Damn it. There we go. Can't be missing that much. Maybe I am. There's such a tiny bit left on this, but I just can't find it. Here it is. That does not seem to be all of it. Because you can see that tiny sliver left. That one is done. Sorry if I seem like I'm sad or something. I'm not sad, I'm just thinking, wondering like where that tiny bit could be that we're currently missing. Oh, look at that. There we go. Nice. Finally, the entire top is done. Hmm. You know what? We can leave that for now. Let's do this bottom area. I want to see how nice the flooring is. Nice pattern so far. Missed a bit. Is this split up? Oh, it is split up into different ones. Okay. I thought it was just like one big one, not just little ones. That's good. Oh. I just saw one of those ducks just flying. It was weird. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, there's a bit here. There we go. That is one out of a few finished. That's pretty good. Looks pretty nice too. Let's carry on. I've been having a lot of thoughts about, like, what do I want to eat? Like, if I had to eat one thing for like a very long time, what one thing would I want to keep eating? Because I feel like there aren't that many things that like I wouldn't get bored of. Even if it was like professionally made or something like that, I still feel like eventually you just get bored of it. Because it's just the same thing over and over, and you just want at least something, some variety. But if you had to pick, like, basically an ingredient that you had to always use, what do you think would be the best one? I personally would say either potatoes or pasta. Because with pasta, you can do like so much. You can make soups, you can make salads, you can make like spaghetti, you can make lasagna. Basically, here how I'm thinking it, if you had to have like one ingredient in every single dish, like what type of ingredient would that be? Because yes, potatoes are good, but there are only so many potato dishes, and a lot of them are like the main thing. They're not really like a filler type of deal. Compared to like pasta, where a lot of dishes aren't to do with the pasta itself, except like spaghetti. It's to do like with everything else. The pasta is just like, oh yeah, and we're adding like some extra texture or something like that to it. It's not an actual, like, this is the food. Which I'd say, maybe pasta. But potatoes would be probably like a close second. Oh, I didn't finish this guy. Is everyone like screaming now all of a sudden? I'm getting like so many notifications. Finish this little gnome. Okay. We get on top of him, clean the top of his head, clean the top of his pot, and there we go. Nice. I do like that you don't need to be precise with the gnomes. If you had to be like super precise with them, it would be like a nightmare to deal with. Okay, next flooring. Starting with the edges like usual. I've personally never actually tried a power washer, like a real life power washer. I don't think I've even held one before. I've like seen videos of them, but it's definitely not like this. There's a lot more water being left behind. It doesn't just like evaporate instantly. Right, I thought like, oh, apparently I didn't finish cleaning that one. Let me stand back a little bit. There we go. There we go. Most of that grime is down. I just noticed this looked like a face. You have the eye, you have the mouth, and then you have the nose here. And now it's gone. A lot of little bits left behind. But that's fine. We'll deal with those in time. I do hope people enjoy the wood noises. Because I do. Oh, there's quite a bit still left. All these little bits. There we go. That's another section done. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we've done 3. Okay, so there are 8 in total. We are nearly halfway there. With the bottom part, like, this is gonna be like a bit difficult to do because there's like graffiti here and stuff, I think. Yeah, that is a lot of graffiti. Oh wait, is like most of this thing graffitied? Oh, and it's like different ones as well. I wonder if they just got like this of actual streets. I'd say it looks pretty cool with graffiti on. But I guess that's not what people want. At least the ducks seem like they're having fun. We have quite a few now. Okay, this one is like not strong enough. That's good. That's good. We are nearly halfway done. Feels nice just to see this grime just go away in such a satisfying manner. Like effect. You know what type of games I really like? I love the destruction type of games, but not just like, oh yeah, like just blow up this building or something like that. I love like super precise destruction games. So for example, like, oh yeah, you can cut this apple like 7,000 times. Like, yeah, and like make it tiny. I love those type of games, but they're pretty rare. Especially here, saying that you can't exactly simulate that the best. You do have Teardown. Teardown is like a really nice destruction type game, where you can like even build your own maps and then just destroy them like, very precisely and so on if you want them, which I love. That is basically my dream game, and I do have it. Maybe I should play it more often, but I haven't played it in quite a while. There we go. What other one? There we go. Nice. There's quite a bit of it done. Okay, let's quickly see what ducks we have. So we have the classic duck. It's 2 stone ducks. So you have Sorbs, who's the granite duck, and then you have the stone duck. Then you have the I think this is the dead duck. I think it can wash off and like it has a completely different duck underneath it. Sushi duck. Then you have the brick duck. It's literally a brick. Then you have office lady duck. Then you have office guy duck, but after he left office. Then you have you see, oh, the concierge duck, the one that like works in hotels and stuff. Then you have the imposter, the pigeon duck. Then you have the laid back duck. Then you have the window cleaner duck. Then you have the... Wait. He's another imposter. He's a blue duck, but he has my name tag on it. Like, why are you calling yourself me? The yellow duck is me. Who are you? The watermelon duck, which just appeared. Then you have the snail duck. Yeah, seems like that snail has been all over. Then you have the chrome duck. And then you have the mecha duck. And then you have regular duck again. Nice. What's the time right now? 8 o'clock. That was a nice little thing. I think we'll end it off here for today. It's a bit of a short stream, just relaxing and, yep. I'd say it was good. To my liking, at least. Tomorrow is probably going to be a longer stream. Well, I would hope it would be a longer stream. I had quite a few things to do today, so I sort of put off setting up for it for a little bit. So but for now, quit out. Oh, we're in the duck sim. There you go. Actually, I could probably put the duck sim in my office, but no need. Let me exit that. Nope. And there we go. Okay. Who do we want to go and raid? Today was a bit of a short stream, but I do hope everyone enjoyed themselves, because I definitely liked it. Snooze. Yeah, let's stop the rain noises for now. And yeah. Well, there is a specific person that I would like to go and raid who's currently doing, in a way, a comfort stream. So we're gonna go raid them. Copy, paste. There we go. /raid. There we go. And finally, yeah. Read messages, read, and read 2. There we go. Done. Well, I hope that everyone enjoyed and had some time to relax, because I had some time to relax and I liked it. And yeah, a very lovely time. It might have been a short stream, but I'm happy about it. Yeah, well, I hope to see everyone in my office tomorrow, where we are probably going to be playing some... Let me think about it. I'll think about it over the day and then we'll decide. I don't really have anything specific in mind, but I want to play something new. Or something that I played a very, very long time ago. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. But yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely day, and go say hi to my Oshi, Nagisawa Ria, and hope to see you in my office again.